Hey guys, welcome back. Last episode we entered this institute and we got plot twist. I'm not gonna, well fuck, if you've been watching then you can watch it, but I'm gonna talk what we saw last time, so if you haven't seen what the institute is, please go check that video or just cancel the video right now so you don't get any spoiler alerts. So the institute seems to be that father is Sean and now we're here to find the division leaders. We can actually put this one to follow it. Let's see if there's anything to loot. I wasn't expecting this at all, that there would be this kind of plot twist. I thought we would instantly meet a lot of synths that would fight us and try to kill us. And I still don't believe that it would be this nice ending. It doesn't sound like Fallout at all. What's with the folders? Why don't they have any gun ammo in these ones? Terminal unlocked. Let's see what it says in this one. Bit of hacking. Everybody knows my hacking is shitty. Next, nope. Duct, nope. Guns, nope. Let's use the bracket, see if we can remove some of the words and try to get some more tries. Here's one. No, we used it. I'm scanning with my eyes. I don't need to use this one has a bracket. Open, close. No? It has, but it's not on the same row, so apparently it doesn't count them. Here's one. No, we used that one, didn't we? Fuck, how can I keep forgetting these ones? This takes longer than just trying out the actual tests. Usually there's maybe this is one. No. Usually there's the here's one, probably dot removed. Fuck, I was hoping that it would be tries reset, but doesn't seem to be any of those ones. Nope. Okay, fuck it. Tab. Here we go again. Let's see if we have any brackets here. We have one bracket. Oh fuck. No. Dot removed. See if we can find one more, and then it's probably easier to find the. Here's one. Dot removed. Dot removed means that it has removed those which aren't correct. There's also bracket. Tries reset. Okay. Well, that's great. That's not what we needed. Here's one. Dot removed. Here's also dot removed. Lots of brackets in this one. Name 0. So lock, no. Room, no. Cool. My guess it's cool.
There we go.
Yeah. Lucky. Kellogg Conrad, enhanced life expectancy. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is after all a killer. But as I've continued to witness the reactions, gosh, their sidelong glances, I've detected something else, something I probably should have anticipated: jealousy. Kellogg is living memorial to a forgotten program. He's an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied, but really the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause for their envy is something more practical, more primal: his enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally? However unlikely that may be, it is hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete psychological physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. Status reports. Something. Didn't seem. Personal notes. IO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometimes later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past. Either way, I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implant and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Okay, director said synth shutdown. Kellogg Conrad. Director says synth shutdown. Unauthorized director code required. Okay, so we need a director code to Sean's terminal password. Oh, we found Sean's terminal password. Can we go down there and try it then? Let's go down and try if we can go Sean's terminal password.
Broken.
Oh. Let's see if could it be this one. Login admin. Ah, so that was the password. No, still couldn't do it. Okay. So now we're just here looting shit. Can't leave it in the hands of the Institute. Sliding doors. Oh. Sure is pretty here. They even have woods and probably no radiation at all in this area. Oh. Oh. It's down here then. Are you a
It's an honor to have
yeah,
you
this
here.
is a synth. Thank you.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's a third doc.
Oh,
They weren't
I
kidding.
don't know.
You really are.
Most
here.
of them have lasted
Well,
course
long
I'm here.
past their projected
I'm Alan.
lifespans.
Allie
If you
Fowler.
ask me,
Shut
You
up,
can think of me as
synth.
the
Pretty well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father
Okay.
told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Hate. No. Avenge my
I,
husband.
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities
Okay.
division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems
Is
that
this
make it
a synth
possible
or
to
not?
live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm a bit interested though, but
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must
Power
be
needs.
a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
I'm quite interested in.
Unnecessary power consumption to a
I don't trust it at all. This one, it feels
primary levels
fake.
are below 2%.
Institute. Oh, it was Holy
You're
fuck!
here.
So this is
Glad
where
you
they
made it.
put the body on the.
If it were just
Looks like it. This is where they put.
But her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary
They're
twitching
painting
and
it, or-
rapid eye movements while thinking can only mean one thing, Max. You just don't want to admit it.
Put it in the what now? Moving to the next
If
one.
you're about to launch into one of your impassioned speeches about artificial
Holy
synthesis,
shit, this is so fucking weird.
don't bother. I've heard enough of them.
It's actually putting color and blood in the vessels.
If a synth can breathe, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure.
Oh, it's
Of
not
course,
bones.
it's far more
They're putting.
comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Benedict,
Okay. And that's where they picked the skeleton, move it there.
The moment I never
Holy shit, so let's see what they do in this one.
Rumor is advanced systems.
Holy fucking Christ, it's alive. They put it there last, okay.
we're men of science.
Oh my god, that's fucking...
Do well to remember that.
Welcome. Please proceed
Go away.
directly to processing.
Does this one say? Department notices. Departmental notices. Synthware's Android. Okay, lots of stuff to read here. Our monitoring of events on the surface has confirmed that the time is almost at hand. Very soon our guest will be here. I admit that I feel both hope and trepidation when I think of how our first meeting will go. Please make whatever preparations that you deem necessary. Consider all sensitive information to be classified for the time being. We cannot know for certain that our visitors' motivations will be. What our visitors' motivations will be, especially after coming into contact with the railroad. We will exercise caution, but we must also extend a warm welcome. In time, once a measure of trust has been earned, we can be more forthcoming. I need not remind you all how important this is to me. Personally, I want you also to think of the opportunity for the entire institute. We stand to gain a great deal if we make the most of that opportunity. I think that father is a synth of Sean, but Sean died many years ago, the original, and he died of old age, and now is the synth has taken over his mind or something. They copied it. I recently met with Dr. Lee to review the latest power distribution metrics, and there is both good news and bad to share. I'll begin with the good. It's clear that we have all taken to heart Dr. Lee's request for a greater emphasis on power conservation. The metrics demonstrate that we have improved our efficiency across the board. I'm particularly proud to note that the robotics division has shown the most improvement in this regard, surpassing even advanced systems. Well done. Unfortunately, the efforts we may have made to date are simply not enough. We must continue to find ways to conserve without adversely impacting our research and production. I know that what I'm asking is difficult, but I'm also completely confident that we will rise to the challenge. I have some ideas that will be discussed in the next directors meeting. Until then, I ask that you please keep the need for conservation foremost in your thoughts, Father. Concerns regarding child synth prototype. I'm concerned at the pace of our progress in correcting the problems with the child synth prototype. I cannot impress upon this division enough the need to resolve these issues quickly and completely. Time and again we've corrected flaws only to see them return. I find myself questioning whether we're thoroughly testing these fixes before moving on the next item. You know that I have great faith in all of you, but time is quickly running out. What time? I must ask that you take whatever measures are necessary to meet the project targets within the next frame. Please make this your foremost priority, Father. Missing synth investigation. It has been brought to my attention that some of you are displeased with the methods and practices employed by the SRB division in its ongoing investigation onto the missing third generation synths. I'd like to take a moment to address this matter. Firstly, know that I am aware of your concerns and that I intend to have a conversation with Director Ayo in order to ensure that he is also aware. Any disruption to your work must be taken seriously, especially at this critical time. However, I must also ask for a measure of patience and cooperation from all of you. It is simply impossible to gather the information necessary to carry out this investigation without an element of distraction and inconvenience. Remember that your cooperation is vital to bringing this investigation to a swift and successful conclusion. I'm sure that's something we all want. Father. Synth vs Android. As production of our Gen 3 synths continues apace, I would like to take this opportunity to formalize our categorization. The term Android has been used interchangeably with synth for a long time as the Institute has existed. And though some of our older residents may actually prefer Android, Dr. Zimmer being a prime example, the term synth has always been more widely used. Today our third generation creation are truly synthetic beings, so the designation synth seems more appropriate than ever. From here on in, I strongly prefer all official Institute records of correspondence use the term synth or synth. Let us remember our past and appreciate the legacy of the Android, but let us live for the future and recognize the power of the synth. Access logs, whatever. Well, maybe there's something interesting here. I don't know. Remote login. IO redacted. Yeah, it seems that, but it doesn't explain why synths are attacking us in the wasteland if they're actually friendly. It makes no sense.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
All our conditions are important. I can
This shows how how fucked up the world would be if robots would take over. All the reading makes the throat really like tired or stressed or something. Is this where we came from? Holy shit, this place is huge.
give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you
All
can tell
systems
him that
nominal.
I intend.
Yeah, you don't even fucking try me.
Heading over to robotics to knock some
Everyone's
heads
excited about the new synth
They're
project.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Okay.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you.
Turn the fuck
I'm
around.
going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Guess we'll see.
Find out.
Indeed.
Oh,
Now, Father
quite
has
buggy.
asked that I
Ha!
provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility
In the mind of a
is
synth.
the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Combat
I'm no
experience.
stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Acting head of SRB.
Acting head of the SRB. Who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Is that it?
Justin,
Yes, what is it?
So weird. It seems like
you mentioned the coursers undergo
talks,
special
dialogues are
training. Tell
bugged
me
or
more
something.
about it.
Sometimes
The
they
SRB
just stop.
constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's it for this video. It's really a lot of information to take in on this place. Oh, there was some loot. I'm loving this place so far, so it's gonna be interesting what else they have to offer in the future. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.